Oh my goodness. Did we ever go live? Have we been live on YouTube this whole time? I'm a little confused because I just had to click the go live button over on YouTube, but you all are like chatting with me, so we'll see. Today is a practice day. We're not even, no judgment. Like, we just showed up today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your love and support. I think I've totally lost the chat and we're now in laser tag mode. Oh wait, I'm it. Wait, how can, oh wait, if I'm it, does that mean that I can, hold on. I flash it to Lala. Lala's not here, but Lala, you're it. So if you're watching this on the replay, you're now in the flashlight tag. Okay. I repel the flashlight by getting you to guess it's the word. And okay, let's do this. Are you guys ready? Let's balance our chakras for the day. We're going to do a little chakra balance, then we'll slide into the meditation. I am going to end today with some messages for everybody, so I'm just really grateful to be here. Thank you guys for starting the day off together. It's going to be an amazing day. You're going to have a great rest of your week. You are going to accomplish all of the things that you set out to do in the way that you were meant to accomplish them. And I have full faith that you are going to encounter lots of love as you work through this week as well. All right, let's do it. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be quick to anger. Just for today, I will be grateful for all of my blessings. Just for today, I'm gonna work with honesty and integrity. And then the last one, just for today, I will be kind to all living things. Beautiful. All right, so we'll begin with our chakra. We're gonna do the third eye and the crown together. And this creates a beautiful E. You can imagine the color purple. And so we'll begin focusing right here. Hi, Jay. Thanks for joining. Beautiful breath in. Beautiful. And if you'd like, you can imagine a silver energy pouring down through the crown of your head, moving through your third eye and down into the throat. The color is going to be blue, and the sound is A. Let's go. Breath in. And we'll bring this beautiful silver light down into our heart centers, imagining a beautiful green color as we say, oh, breath in. Beautiful. We'll move to the pulmonary. This color is maroon. This is for connecting us with our ancestors, and the sound is ah. Breath in. Beautiful. Moving down to our solar plexus. The color is yellow. This is located just on where your ribs end and your belly starts. The sound is U. The color is yellow. Breath in. U. Moving down to our sacral chakra. This is located just in the center of your belly, by your belly button. The color is orange, and the sound is like you just ate something delicious. Breath in. And ending at the base of the spine, at the root center. The sound is, the color is red. Breath in. Beautiful. Now I invite you to allow yourself to transition into a comfortable position, straightening your spine. I invite you to allow yourself to take a nice gentle breath in and release. Dropping your shoulders, straightening your spine, allowing the crown of your head to reach towards the heavens and the base of your spine to reach towards the core of the earth. And taking another gentle breath in. And release. And inviting you to allow yourself to fall deeper into your center, finding a gentle rhythm between your inhales and your exhales, almost imagining them as the waves on the ocean. And we're going to imagine the silver light mixed with all of this beautiful rainbow energy swirling through our bodies, waking up our organs, our bones, our ligaments, and allowing this energy to move through all the way out our fingertips and our toes, expanding around your body. We're going to imagine ourselves standing at a platform in space. If you'd like, you can imagine the stars in the sky and the full moon shining. And just allow yourself to be in this space, feeling the connection to the great beyond, to the infinite abundance that exists all around you. And we're going to go on a journey today through meditation to be able to assist us in release, honoring the full moon energy, the 9/9 portal that happened a few days ago. But we're going to honor our completion as we move through meditation today. So with a breath in and an exhale, you can imagine your feet now stepping out into a grassy field. And you can see the sun shining down on your face, and you can feel the warm sun on your skin. Maybe there's even a gentle breeze in the air. And I invite you to bring a warm smile to your face as you continue walking through the grassy fields. And as you walk a little further along this path, you will begin to notice it is a downhill slope to a creek or a river, a stream of flowing water. And as you get closer and closer, you can begin to hear the water rushing over the rocks. You can hear the birds chirping and the crickets singing their songs, welcoming you into this healing space today. And you can imagine yourself standing before this creek or this river, acknowledging the power and the beauty that it holds, giving reverence to the space, and inviting you to hold out your hands and imagine an object, and we'll bring this object forward, allowing it to represent a situation, a person, a place, a thing that you are working towards releasing today. And just allowing this situation to take shape in your hands as an object. Once you have this object clear in your mind's eye, you can name it, you can see it, you're holding it in your hands, looking down at the water, understanding that as we release the things that are no longer serving us in life, we create space for healing, for opportunities, for growth, for expression, and understanding that as you choose to release this today, that we're going to be filling this space with lots of love, lots of inspiration, lots of support and connectedness, so that you may be encouraged to utilize this new open space to encourage growth in the areas that you desire. And so with one final look at your hands and this object, seeing it clearly in your mind's eye, placing it down into the stream or the creek, and allowing the waters to wash it away down. And if you'd like, you can imagine watching it floating on the top of the water as it gets smaller and smaller, as it drifts away off into the distance, loved and held by the universe. You can bring your awareness now back to yourself standing at the creek. And if you'd like, you can wrap yourself in a warm hug, sending lots of love, knowing that in the moments of release, they can be tough, they can be difficult, and to give yourself space to honor whatever emotions or feelings you have. And remembering you're never alone. You're always loved, you're always supported, and you are always held. Whenever you're ready, you can begin to turn away from the creek, away from the stream, walking back up the hill, feeling the cool blades of grass on your feet, and the warm sun on your skin. I invite you to allow yourself a final moment of breath as we begin to bring our awareness back to this now moment. Wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, wiggling our knees and our nose, and opening our eyes whenever we are ready. Thank you all so much for joining me in that meditation space today. I encourage you and invite you to journal what your item was, what you may have released in your session today. And maybe give yourself a chance to journal about some of the feelings that you felt whenever you let it float off into the distance. Today, my image was a sailboat, and the sailboat drifted peacefully off into the sunset, and it was really gorgeous. So I'm very grateful. Okay, messages. Are you guys ready? Let's get a little bit of messages for the day. Let's see what spirit wants you to know. Headphones are a bad plan with a sound bowl. Oh, Amanda, I didn't even think about that. Thank you for letting me know. Was it alarming? Wow, you just totally shifted my whole perspective of using that sound bowl. I am so sorry to alarm you. Okay, but messages for today, and I will be gentler with that in the future. Okay. This is beautiful because you really are at a precipice of a new beginning, a new journey. Amanda. Splashing the water. Yes. Yes. Splashing, playing. I splashed in a waterfall. Okay, I went to Alabama and I played in a waterfall and I stuck my head in the water, okay, mostly, and let it splash down on my head. And I was so elated that when I was done, I went into the pool below the waterfall and just started splashing the water up in the air and dancing to a NSYNC song. So, yeah, anyways. So nice. I can already hear a river from my porch, so I just have to lightly project over to it. Oh, I love that, John. It was a toy boat full of acorns, Jen. We had to keep throwing them overboard to keep it from sinking. Oh no, Jen. Jen, acorns are a huge sign for me too that go along with the sailboat, so we're connected. We could talk about the symbolism of that later. No, genuinely. If you felt like your boat was overboard and you had to unrail some of the things to release, then you may be feeling, you may be too in your head right now about the release. You may be thinking about it too much, so finding it hard to determine what it is that you need to release because you're thinking about it too much. So, yeah. Waterfalls have been prevalent in your dreams, Amanda? No way! Sorry, that sounds like a lot to unpack. It's not! It's not a lot. We all have a lot to unpack. We all have suitcases and bags and like little duffel bags that we carry from our childhood, and we collect more bags as we grow. So, unpack as you need, my dear. You are always welcome to unpack in my spaces in the ways that work best for you, and we will support you in however we can. So, yeah. All right, friends, message. I'm sorry, the message for the day. You have the Chariot and the Page of Cups. So this is all about you really feeling inspired and encouraged and motivated, really feeling a lot of powerful emotions to be able to start something new, to go forward into this adventure with this hope and inspiration. It's almost like you're trying to call upon maybe an energy that you felt before. It doesn't feel like a totally new beginning, maybe a restart to something that you once started in the past. And you're looking for this energy that you had when you started. You're looking for that playful, fun, inspired, go-getting, I'm not going to stop until the sun goes down because this is so important to me energy. And what's happening is your subconscious is kind of battling you in this same area of being able to say, like, I am so ready to celebrate my victories, but I'm still working through releasing these codependent energies, these natures of needing to be validated by others or being able to it's seeing the worth in yourself and seeing that you have everything you need inside of you. And although it's great when other people show up and support us and tell us that things are amazing and wonderful, but at the end of the day, Spirit wants you to be able to do this for yourself. Spirit wants you to be able to hold your own heart in your hands and to be able to say, I love you self with everything I have, no matter what form you're showing up in today. I'm going to be there for you. I am going to follow through those creative inspirations. I'm not going to let the pain of the past hold me back. I'm not going to let my insecurities or my self doubts keep me from being able to do the things that I feel called to do, because I have people around me that do love and support me and celebrate me for who I am. They're not validating me. They're not telling me that I am this person or that I need to be this specific way. But no, I have now found support and love in my life that sees me for exactly who I am and supports that and boosts that. And so you're beginning to see that this relationship is necessary. This dynamic of community and support is important to be able to point out your codependencies, your negative traits, to be able to walk one another through supportive areas, to be able to grow into this place of being able to stand independently on your own and to follow your dreams and to support the life that you want to see for yourself. You do have a lot of abundance coming here already. It might be about shifting your perspective and releasing any kind of judgments that you may have over what victory looks like. What is success to you? How are you defining your success? And if the way that you're defining your success is not vibrating with you, or not, like it's just not working out, allow yourself to readjust and reevaluate how success looks like to you in a world that does not overflow with judgment and imbalance. Where in your life can you see, oh gosh, guys, it's like, when you're growing up and your parents tell you not to touch the stove because the stove is hot, right? You can't touch the stove, it's hot. And as you grow older, you begin to touch the stove. Yes, it's hot, but you know how to work the stove now. You can wear your oven mitts or make sure that you have, the pans in there properly before you. Anyways, the point being, you've learned how to use the stove. It's no longer affecting you in the way that it would have as a child, but you're still operating from the basis of the stove is hot and I can't touch it. So being able to see that you have the skills now to work through life, but you're just maybe not trusting yourself enough to do so. So give yourself that opportunity to trust. Oh, goodness. Okay. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So a side message in this whole message for everyone is a balance in your emotions between the feminine and the masculine, seeing that they both hold value when it comes to how you interact with how you take charge. And so any of the projects that you're working on, anything that you're wanting to bring forward, even if this is just like a dream, like let's say you have a big lifelong dream and you're working on bringing it forward, you feel like it's, in the baby stages or still really not coming into fruition, into life the way you want to see it. Don't give up hope. Keep building, keep imagining and seeing final this final oh gosh, guys, it's like this, okay? There is no happy ending in life, okay? Because your happy ending technically comes at death, right? Because your life doesn't end until you're no longer physically here, and even that's a little bit debatable. So, anyways, I think the message for today overall is being able to see your victories for where you have come from, see how far you've grown, give yourself a chance to really get out of your own way and out of your own head and stop judging yourself. Don't allow the judgments of others of how your life needs to look, and walk through life with a little more grace for yourself today, okay? Give yourself a lot of love. Just imagine yourself as your younger child. Like, picture 6-year-old you right now. And remember that 6-year-old you is very innocent and young and needs all of the love in the world every day to see how special they are and how safe they are. Okay, I have a few more cards for you guys, and then I'm going to end today's stream and we'll head off for our day. I have a couple dream oracle for you. So these cards are really great because they offer okay, I'm going to read the book for you all. So they offer a little bit of inspiration to see your life as a waking dream. And so you can see symbols and signs as tellers for you in life of ways to be able to give you a bit of wisdom and insight into your waking reality. So the message from the oracle is the card Surrender, which says, let go of the internal and external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control others and situations. Relinquish your need to be right and surrender to the higher power. If you are irritated by every rub, how will you be polished? Oof. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life as you enter a period of potential struggle. Relinquish control to the universe and give in to something bigger than yourself. It may seem the harder you try to control things in your life, the more out of control they become. It is a time to be patient and surrender your expectations and outcomes. Oh, did we not just say? You will want to kick and scream and say, it's not fair. Oh, it's so not fair. And you may just want to do that. And at the end of it all, you will still need to accept what is. Ooh, once you let go, it will become much easier to release any limiting belief systems, old patterns of behaving, and external emotional baggage. Let go and let God means asking the spirit to take over for a while and allow you to just be. Do you feel exhausted? Because I actually am irritated by the rubs too, Amanda. Yeah, me too. But listen, it's like bath time for your 3-year-old, right? The 3-year-old doesn't want bath time. They are perfectly fine sitting in their filth and whatever. Like, but you know, as the parent, they need bath time. And so, spirits being the parent right now. The moment you relinquish control of your ego to a higher power, the fear of being out of control abates. Your mind is given permission not to have to fix everything and everyone constantly. The struggle to maintain control is lessened. Admit that you cannot always control or find a solution to what is going on around you. The illusion of control makes you feel safe and secure, but when something happens that is out of your control, the loss of a job, a serious medical prognosis, a divorce, a death, suddenly you feel fragile. Embrace the setbacks, give in to the learning they provide, and have faith that you will come out of this state of fear and confusion to emerge with awareness, filled with a grace and compassion. There is a time to be resilient, a time to fight back, and a time to surrender. Okay. I have one more dream symbol for you guys, and I think it's just absolutely hilarious that this is the dream symbol that comes forward, because I promise you all, since I have gotten this deck, this card is the only one I've pulled for myself. So here we are. Let's share it together. And this is a dream symbol. So if you recognize this item in your waking reality, it is spirit trying to send you signs and information, inspiration in many ways. So we have food, which is card number 19. It says, what is no longer sustaining you in real life? Where do you see yourself in the food chain? And is your life abundant, or are you lacking in any area? Food symbolizes your basic need for emotional and mental nourishment. Themes are being hungry, celebrating at a party. Oh, yeah. Dreaming of eating food suggests that you have a need for nourishment in mind, body, and spirit. If you are dieting or changing your diet, your dreams may be a reflection of cravings for the old foods. Generally, dreaming of food means that you may be craving for an experience. Lack of food indicates that you feel deprived of basic human needs, such as affection, recognition, or social interaction. Food serves many purposes. It satisfies your hunger, it keeps you alive and healthy, and it brings enjoyment and gratification. It also used for celebrations. Depending on the type of food in the dream, your feelings towards that food is important to note. Preparing healthy food, for example, is an indication that you want to adopt more balanced lifestyle. If you dream that cooking is a chore, perhaps you are bored and need to inject more creativity into your life. Perhaps you have a creative project going. Particular foods have specific meanings. So bread represents your basic need for survival. Fruits and vegetables represent fertile and wholesome ideas. Meats and proteins equal strength. Sweets equal indulgence. Fast food equals impulsive and unhealthy attitudes. Meals shared at a table represent your social attitudes, and a feast or party reflects your many options to search for new experience, opinions, and ideas. Look to the choices you are making in life. We all need food to nourish and sustain us. Your attitude to food in the dream will determine what needs nourishing in your real life. And yeah, Snow White and an apple. Yeah, Snow White and an apple. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me on this amazing Meditation Monday. We're going to start doing this every Monday morning, so look out for us. See us, join in. If you'd like to stay connected in the Cove with the rest of the community, feel free to click the link down below my profile. And if you guys are looking for services, I am going to be working those back into my regular routine, so you can click the links down below to connect with me for those as well. I offer readings and Reiki sessions, so lots of beautiful spaces for healing and growth. I love you all. I send you off with a namaste. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful rest of your day, and don't forget to shine your light in the way that you always do. And thank you for being exactly you. Okay, bye.